Welcome back to 3 Inquisitive Kids. In this video, we will be talking about how to calculate the area of a square. Let's say right now we have one square, and we know that one side length is 2 and the other side length is 2. How would you find its area? Well, as you can see, we can first count how many blocks are inside the square. Let's say that each block equals 1 unit. So there will be 1, 2, 3, and 4 total blocks. So we can find that the total area is 4. Let's say that the unit is inches squared, or squared inches. And let's do another example. This time we're not going to do a square, we're going to do a rectangle. Because technically a square is a rectangle. So whatever is true for the square should also be true for a rectangle. Here we have, let's say, 6 and 4. How would we find its area? Well, we can imagine there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 columns, and 1, 2, 3, and 4 rows. So now we can count all of these small unit squares. And as you can see, this is an array. So basically, we can use our multiplication skills to find this out. It's technically 4 groups of 6, or 6 groups of 4. You can either look at it as columns or rows. Either way, we would do 6 times 4, which gives us 24. So now we can conclude with a formula. The formula is, let's say we have a square. This is its area. The formula is its length times its width. In this case, 6 is our length and 4 is our width. So area equals length times width. And that is the formula to calculating the area of a rectangle. But what if we're calculating the area of a specific square? So not any rectangle, just a square. Well, since we know that squares have sides equal in length, if this side was 3, this side would also be 3. So it would be 3 times 3, or you can say, if we learned about exponents before, 3 squared. If we have 4 here, the area of this square, and we're given that this is a square, the area would be 16. 4 times 4 equals 16. 16 units squared. Now we have our formula for calculating the area of a rectangle. And the formula to calculating the area of a square would be more specific. The length squared. Squared technically means something multiplied by itself.